In this video, we will solve a problem on the impact of the fiscal policy on the output. The question is like this. The economy's potential output is being given as $30,000 if current output is $25,000 and marginal propensity to consume is 0.5. What would a Keynesian economist be expected to recommend? So we are being given four options. First is increase government spending by $10,000. Second option is increase government spending by $2,500. Third option is decrease government spending by $10,000, or fourth option is decrease taxes by $2,500. Okay, so what we are being given? We are being given two things here. That is, we are being given the potential output. Let us denote it by y dash as the potential output, which is being given us is $30,000, and current output is being given us, let us denote it by y, which is $25,000. Okay, and also we are being given the MPC, that is marginal propensity to consume, is equal to 0.5. Okay, we need to find out which of these options will a Keynesian economist recommend. Okay, let's first simply draw a simple graph. Okay, let us denote output or GDP, GDP on this side and aggregate price level on this side. What we are being told, let us say we have an aggregate demand. Let us say this is our aggregate demand curve first, and we have the short run aggregate supply curve, and let us show it by this color. Okay, this is our short run aggregate supply curve. So the intersection of these two gives us the current output, which is being told us, which is $25,000. That's our y. Okay, we are being told to find out if we want to achieve the potential output, and let's denote another line here, and let us say this is our long run aggregate supply curve. Long run aggregate supply curve, let us say this point denotes the potential output, which is being denoted by y dash. Okay, so to reach from this point to this point, and let's draw it here. Okay, let us say this is our aggregate demand second, AD2. Okay, what should an economist to do, Keynesian economist to do, to reach from this point to this point? That means to reach from this current output to potential output. Okay, there are two things. One is we will use the government spending multiplier or the tax multiplier. Okay, let's find out first the government spending multiplier. That is being given by, and let me write it here, change in output with respect to change in government spending is equal to 1 upon 1 minus MPC. Okay, this is change in output upon change in government spending should be equal to 1 upon 1 minus MPC. This is our government spending multiplier. And what is change in output? Change in output is simply our potential output minus the actual output. Potential output is $30,000 minus the actual output is $25,000, which gives us change in output is $5,000. So in place of del y we have 5,000. We need to find out the change in government spending should be equal to 1 upon 1 minus MPC. MPC is 0.5, so 1 minus 0.5 is 0.5. Okay, which gives us then a change in government spending is equal to 5,000 times 0.5. That gives us change in government spending should be equal to 2500. Okay, so to reach from this current output level to the potential output level, okay, the government should increase the government spending by $2500. So the correct option should be this one, increasing the government spending by $2500. And what about the tax? Okay, if government wants to use the fiscal instrument as the tax multiplier, then how much tax should be reduced, to close this gap of $5000? We can also find that very thing here. And by the way, let me see if I have the space here. I don't have the space here, so let me rub this out here. Okay, now tax multiplier is being given by, and let me use another color here. Tax multiplier is simply change in output with respect to change in tax should be equal to minus MPC upon 1 minus MPC. Okay, change in output is $5000 upon change in tax we need to find out should be equal to MPC is minus 0.5, 1 minus 0.5 will be 0.5, so this comes out to be minus 1. That means change in taxes should be equal to minus $5000. Okay, so if we were being given an option that decrease taxes by $5000, then that should have been correct. But since it is only $2500, it will not make the impact what is required, that is to increase, rather to close the gap between actual GDP and potential GDP. Okay, so the correct option should be government should increase the government spending by $2500 so that this output gap gets closed. I hope I make myself clear. Thank you.